Hello everyone and you're welcome. My name is MLX and today I'm going to show you how you can create auto tiles with construct tree. Now let's just jump into it. So first I'll just do a quick demo so I can show you how that brush works. So if I actually want to quickly paint out any section of our level, all I just need to do is drag my brushes like so. And if I need to delete any part, I could just use Alt and just kind of like wipe any part like so. And you can see we have this tiles that are kind of showing. So I use a combination of automatic tiles, and I also combine that using the manual tiles, so that's for some edges that are a bit kind of like difficult to use, I can switch over to my manual brush. So I'm using the automatic brush right here. I'll switch over to brush 0, which is my manual brush, and for this edge right here, I'll just go ahead and select this edge like so, and then I'll quickly go ahead and paint this tile so it can just match up with that edge. So I use a combination of manual brushes with the automatic brush. With the manual brush, we can actually work with things like slopes. So we could just actually paint in our slopes. I'll just zoom in and you can actually see how we can paint these slopes. By the way, I created this asset using a sprite, and then I kind of like chopped them in and zoomed in and brought them into construct tree as a tile map. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how to do this from scratch. So right now I'm in a sprite, so I'll just go to file, export, and I've already exported this image. I'll just navigate to the folder where I have this image. So let's start this project from scratch. So I'm just going to go start, and I'll just go to new, and I'm kind of like using a retro project, and I'll just call this auto brush example like so, and I'll just create this blank project real quick. Did I do it right? I'm kind of like seeing right, good. So I'm going to close my previous project. I'll just save and close it so we can start with a blank project like so. Alright, so we actually have our project created right now. So the first thing I'll do is to import my tile map. But before I do that, I need to create a tile map object. So I'll right click and I'll insert a new object. I'll just scroll down here to tile map and I'll just call that green. So I insert my tile map. So it says invalid characters removed. That's fine, no problem. So I'll just click over here. So now that I've clicked over there, what I need to do is to open up my image. So I'm just going to go to load image, and I'll go to my folder where I have my tile maps installed. So right here, I'll just click on sprite sheet, export, and like that I'll open it up and I'll kind of like close the tile set. So we actually have this tile map right here. We can actually see it, and if we click on our brush, we can go ahead and start kind of like painting out these tile maps like so. But what I want to do is to actually create the automatic settings. Another quick tip, I kind of like to use my mouse wheel to scroll. So I'll just go to menu settings, and just right here I'll just say zoom with mouse wheel only, so I can just use my mouse wheel scroller to zoom. Again, you can use the keyboard shortcut 3 to kind of like convert your brush into an eraser. When you actually on your tile map and you hover over these, it will actually give you that setting. So let's see how we can create a new brush and then use that brush to automatically create these tiles. Now I've kind of used the marching square for my tile setup. So let me just open it up here. So basically I have a left corner, a middle, and a right corner. I have a center tile. Then I have these tiles at the top that kind of like loops down to the bottom, and I have another set that's horizontal right here. I have these extra ones for the corners and edges, and I have this for my 4 corner edges. So just a quick setup for that. So to create that, let's go ahead and go to edit brushes, and I can either edit brush 0 or 1, or let's just add a new brush. So I'll click on these 3 dots and I'll go to add, and we'll just call this grass like so. So I'll just call this grass. So click on auto 16. There's also auto 47. This is mostly built for a style of map tile called Wang, right? So but I'll just switch to stick to auto 16. This is very good for like top down, and then you could use some of the edges for platformers, but not all edges are going to be good for platformers. So the thing we're going to do is we're going to pick this circle like so that has like a selection of these edges, and I'll just click that right here. So as you click on this, you click that. Now sometimes you might make a mistake, you might not know what to do. So in order to see which works, just click on this icon right here, and this will actually show you the tiles on the template. so we have a template right here, and we're selecting each edge of our template and then placing our tiles. So for tile 1, I'll just go on this template right here and select this guy. For tile 2, like so. For tile 3, like so. And then for my vertical template, I'll just select tile 5, click on this like so, click on this like so also. And then for my corners, I'll just select this, select the middle, select 7, and you can actually see the full gist here. You can actually see how we're selecting this, and then select here, click this, select the bottom tile, and then I'll select finally my bottom right corner tile. Now all I need to do next is to I'll just leave the probability at 100, and then you can like mess with this, and I'm done. So that's it. That's how we can actually create this. Now to use this, make sure you're on the brush. So I'm just going to go to my grass brush, and then I'll try painting. Nothing happens. So I need to select this, check right here. Once you select this, it means you're ready for auto tiling. So I'll just go ahead and clean this up, and we can just start kind of like automatically adding our tiles and adding our edges, and kind of like seeing this in action. So the reason why I kind of like said I like combining best of both worlds is like now that I have this, I can just switch to my brush 0, and I can like select these corner tiles like so, and I'll go to edit paint, so I can just add my corner tiles wherever I have this kind of like 90-degree angle, so we can actually fill that edge up like so. Alright guys, so I hope this kind of helps, and you can actually build this, use this to quickly see how you can set up demo scenes, just so you can have a kind of like super running platform, and we can actually see this in action. So if you have your character, you can actually use your character and kind of move around and quickly set this up, right? So you can switch to your brush, and you can just paint some stuff. Remember, click on this, and once you see that template changes, it means you can actually quickly go ahead and kind of like, you know, paint out your level, and just keep painting and adding these edges, and you can see how you can intuitively and quickly kind of like build your level like so. Alright, so once again, thank you very much for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next quick tip on how you can kind of like work with Construct and build scenes.